And the audio didn't work, so we're gonna try that again. Hold on. How does it look? I'm actually so excited to film this video. I know this is kind of like all over the place. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ava Hendo and you're watching the Ava Hendo channel. Let me take this earpiece out my ear so I can make sure I'm not talking loud for right now. Okay, so like this is the thing. I have this whole idea of what I want to talk about in my head. And as soon as I get here, I get flustered and I forget all of the things that I was going to say. Today we're going to be making St. Patty's juice. That sounds really weird. We're going to be making green juice in honor of St. Patty's Day, or because it's St. Patty's Day. I just know I'm supposed to wear green. This isn't really green, but this is as green as it's gonna get. I was supposed to have green socks on, but it's kind of cold, hot in here. This video is also gonna be a bit of a challenge to see if I can like record it really quick and then get it uploaded the same day. If not, it'll just come out tomorrow, the day after St. Patty's Day. But yes, today we're going to be making green juice. I need to clean up the background. It looks so bad, bro. Hold on. Just focus on me, all right? I'm going to clean up the platform while I give you guys a little update. I will put a timestamp here or here somewhere so you can like skip this if you want. Basically, I'm trying to get myself back motivated. Last week we had spring break. There's gonna be a video coming up soon about my spring break trip. I have just been feeling super unmotivated. I'm just trying to get motivated to do my work. And I thought this would be a great time to take a break. I'm gonna make some juice to make on my dinner, and I think this will be a good time to just take a break so I can get my head back in the right space with some green juice. I've been trying to get back into filming YouTube videos, especially after my failed Vlogmas attempt. I don't know what I thought I was doing with that. I did have an idea though, and I got excited because if you're in college, you know, sometimes you'll go on side quests, and I was going on a lot of side quests at the time. And so I was like,
ooh, filming Vlogmas might be like a really cool concept and idea.
And I feel like it was until I went home. If you've ever done Vlogmas before, if you've done YouTube before, you know, or if you've ever watched Vlogmas, I'm sure you've heard other YouTubers complain about how difficult that is. It's very difficult to try to film all day, get it out, and then you've got like work and assignments to do on top of all of that. But next year, we're going to do weekly Vlogmas again. I did that in high school, if you know, you know. I even filmed a few more days of Vlogmas. I didn't like the videos, so I just decided not to put them out. So therefore you get 2 days of Vlogmas. While on my little hiatus, I have been kind of watching other YouTubers and just seeing what I like and dislike and stuff that I like want to implement. So I'm hoping that this will give me some sort of motivation to get back into YouTube and do my work. Like, here's my mindset, right? Here's my logic. If I do my work, then I can do my YouTube and like my other side quests. But like, I have to do the work. Like, I do the work regardless. Like, don't think I don't be out here doing my work, like, when I'm feeling unmotivated. I'm a student athlete, if you didn't know, and I gotta do my work, you know? Let's get the ingredients out for my green juice, and then we'll go from there. My mom sent me this recipe for green juice, and that's kind of how I got this idea going. And so I have, like, majority of the ingredients that I saw in the video, but the rest I'm low-key just gonna kind of freeball. I've got my celery, lime, cucumber, kiwi, ginger, and spinach. Something I think is so cool, and we recently figured it out, is how to juice using the blender. My mom made us juice while we were on vacation, which you'll see a little bit of when that video comes out. But she made it work, so I feel like I should be able to. Green soap, because it's St. Patty's Day. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the fact that it's winter. So now I'm listening to some bossa nova, because that's just what has been making me happy lately. This winter has been really like interesting, considering I am in college now and like away from my like family and stuff like that. I'm only an hour away, which I'm so blessed and like, you know, grateful for, because some people are like 10 hours away from home, but like nonetheless we're still away from home. And I thought that was like one of the most interesting things. I remember watching like YouTubers back in the day talk about like winter blues and stuff like that, but like experiencing it at this level as a student athlete in college, like it's something totally different. And I think it's so important to like do things like this and figure out and try to articulate ways to get yourself back up. And that's kind of like why I'm doing this as well. But yeah, being away from home and with the snow and the lack of sunlight and everything, it was just kind of difficult. And like I was saying, I was kind of losing motivation in a way. I'm pretty sure I have lime on my face because I have to like bite the slices because I don't have a lime squeezer, a lemon squeezer. Like and subscribe so I can afford a lime squeezer. This is the current, what's the word I'm looking for? This is the current look of the cup. I'm drawing blanks here, y'all. I get so flustered in front of y'all. Like I might have a crush on you. But this is how we're looking so far. I feel like I could add a little bit more, but I'm going to add spinach and ginger. This is the crime scene. All right. This is the current state of our green juice. So we have the ginger, as you can see right here. Right here. My camera is mirrored, so it's kind of confusing. We've got the kiwi, celery, cucumber, and the spinach is at the very tippy top. And at the bottom, you can see here, we've got our lime juice. I don't know why I closed this. I'm just so flustered. But now we're going to put in our honey. We're gonna put in our coconut water. And if you've ever had coconut water, you know that it is disgusting. If you like coconut water, I have to wonder, you know, how did you get there? Teach me your ways. I guess that's the way people feel about matcha. I don't like the taste of coconut water though. So we're gonna put some honey in. Let me go grab that. I don't have any coals in the refrigerator. That's nice. Gotta go retrieve some from the cabinet. Ooh, should I add magnesium? I'm not gonna do that to myself. Anyways, I have my warm coconut water here. I know you guys wanna watch me pour it, so. And here is around the time my microphone stopped working. I think while I was adjusting it, I pulled the cord out on accident. As you can see, I'm just pouring my coconut water and honey into my juice before I blend it. I rate this juice maybe a 6 out of 10. It wasn't as sweet as I thought it would be, but considering I didn't add the sweetening fruits, I'm not shocked. I think if you want to make this and you want it to be sweeter, more tart, you could add pineapples, apples, maybe more honey, but I obviously didn't have those. I think it was still really good though. If you like natural juice, I feel like you'll definitely like this recipe. Let me know if you guys have any recommendations. I was super excited to make this video and my microphone stopped working, but hey, we ball. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.